Hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode of me playing chess, probably. Or maybe I'll do tactics. Gotta play a game. These are usually entertaining videos, anyways. Another 1200, huh? I wonder what's exactly going on with chess.com. Maybe there's not many 1300s are playing nowadays, or am I so terrible they put me here? Like, what's going on? Knight to d5, I believe, or knight to e4, but I'm pretty sure knight to d5, c4, knight to b6 is the idea in the Nimzovich. Or maybe not. Maybe it was knight to e4. I'm actually going to do this. I might double my pawns, honestly. But it also opens up a diagonal for my bishop, which was mainly the idea behind it. Next, I'm probably going to go rook b1, b5, and then like bishop a6 or bishop b7. Especially now, it's even better. Or maybe a6, then b5, and maybe that's the way to do it. I guess after b6, they have a4, and then knight, and then rook b8. Alright. I am unconcerned. They're never going to push this pawn, then I'm going to just win the game, basically. So that's nice. I think knight here, maybe I will just go d4. I was thinking knight b4, a3, d4, a takes b4, d takes c3, b takes b5, and then takes, but then after takes, they have a much stronger center, so it's probably about that great for me. I'm just worried of giving them knight d5. Knight d5 is just very strong, but it's probably what I'm going to have to give them. Maybe I'll go d6. If knight takes, I'll take. If takes, I'll take with queen and everything's protected anyways. So d6, I guess, is maybe my best move. Weirdly, everybody's putting me in a Nimzovich Sicilian. Usually I get my dragon in, but people want to play slower Sicilians, I guess. And that's fine. I should get better at slower games. Oh man, the internet connection. That's France, right? I hope that's France. Thank goodness. Should be able to at least recognize some flags, right? I'm already feeling a bit unconscious about not recognizing the Venezuela flag. But it's not like you can recognize all flags. Whether those flags be real flags, like a country's flag, or like a death flag, like some sort of cliche lines you say before something terrible happens, like oh man, this position is great, or I think I'm up in development, so man, I should win this game. They might disconnect, which will be sad. but I don't think I was in too much trouble. Because if knight takes d5, I have d takes e5, and they're going to have to move their knight back anyways. And then I just sort of have a Moroxy bind kind of setup in the center there. Whether that's useful or not, I don't know. But I probably would have actually pushed f6 eventually as well. And castled, and probably king h8 at some point. Assuming, well, they have 6 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Alright, well, that sucks, but next game, I suppose. 1298, alright. Let's see what they play. Van Cruz is opening. I'm pretty sure C5. I'm pretty sure the Sicilian. Knight f6. I guess I have been putting myself in the Nimzovich Sicilians recently. I don't want a3, so... Well, actually, maybe I'll just go a6. Just preventing the bishop move. Knight moves, or maybe I fianchetto the bishop. In fact, I'm gonna fianchetto the bishop. It's gonna take a long time to activate this diagonal for their dark squared bishop, so it's completely fine to me. But yeah, they're gonna do that. I'm not afraid of it. I'm going to push d5. I'm pretty sure this is fine. d5, e5, after like knight c6. Okay, that's a move. I'm just gonna go knight c6, preventing knight e5. Okay. That's a very, very bad knight for them. I'm gonna go bishop c4. Going to pin the knight. Well, it's not really pinned, but they have to question whether they want to trade light squared bishops or not. I just want to make my opponent take a lot more time on their moves because they've been just blitzing them out. I guess it is the opening, so they should know they're opening. They should know they're opening. But I just realized this pawn is mine for the taking. Let me think. After takes, they will get like a knight d4. And after queen c7. They're probably just going to have to move their knight back. I don't see how they maintain. Oh, then they have knight e5. And then I capture with queen. And then queen d6. Or no, knight d7. Then knight d7. So it's all good if knight c4. I'm not too afraid of it. I think this is a completely fine pawn for me. My queen is also on c7, so... it would already be attacking the d5 square, would it not? e5 square, I mean, so. Yeah, just knight to d7 in the end there, and I think that's completely winning. I just had to check if that pawn was for free because moving the knight, discovered attack. I was unsure if any knight move would be severely detrimental to my position, but it looks fine. Really, they're gonna get a knight move with tempo for a pawn, and their knight is very bad, and two knight moves, even the best ones. I don't know, maybe b1 and c3, but they're gonna do this. I'm just going to return. In fact, I already have a knight here. So, yeah, after takes. Yeah. Takes, I assume. Because if not, then I take the knight and... Oh, but then I guess they can take with the bishop. So maybe they will. Maybe that will be what I see. Maybe first I should take this knight. I don't know. Probably not. It's interesting. For sure, for sure. But do they even see 95? Okay, they don't. 95 was actually pretty good. I probably now that I look at it again, I should have gone queen d8. Should have gone queen d8. Cuz then takes with bishop wouldn't be... Well, I guess it still make plenty of sense. I'm going to castle kingside and enjoy this position. I got d5 with no resistance, really, so that kind of is important for black, is d5 with no nonsense attached. I'm gonna go d, rook a to d8 because I want to protect that d pawn more, and sort of an X-ray situation happening. Gonna push e8 now, e5 I mean. I'm not seeing any problems. Okay, knight there, attacking this pawn. Yeah. I think so. Maybe this is bad for me. Maybe I shouldn't push so hard, but I don't think it's bad for me. Just attacking the h2 pawn. I'm expecting g3. And then, like, queen here. I should be completely fine. That's a blundered knight. So, I guess that's something I didn't quite think about, did I? Oh, me. Making the worst moves. Making as bad of a move as one could make. Why? Because bad at chess. Terrible at chess, frankly. This is just terrible. Well, I guess I'll attack. No, they don't even realize they had 96. So sad. This is fine though. Queen protects. He has knight. He still has knight, but then takes, and maybe even not that. Maybe even just to move the queen here or something. Yeah. Yeah, move the queen here, and now I just get a knight, right? Otherwise, it's terrible for them. Otherwise, I'm gonna go back to even in material. Either way. Either way, I'm going back to even in material. Yeah, and queen e7. I expect f4 and then h6. Queen takes h6 and pawn, bishop takes, pawn takes. So king g7. Preparing. Oh my god! And I blundered. Queen 8 takes h7. Why? Why do you protect things? I'm sorry for yelling, but God, you know I'm an idiot. You know this is so... I'm doing the stupidest moves. And it's got to be frustrating to watch. It's frustrating to do. I hate it. I hate that I'm doing such terrible moves for no reason. Whatever. Just gonna do the King's Gambit or something, maybe. I can take that pawn whenever. It's not like they can push it. Unafraid. Now g5 doesn't work. Okay. Preparing castle queenside. So, let me ask you if the King's Gambit seemed worth it, because it certainly did to me. I've just gotten all the moves I've ever wanted. Yeah. And then I might just double. Who knows? Who knows what I'll do? I'm crazy. Yep, this has been working pretty well. They resign. Okay. Well, doesn't I'm still down points, am I not? Because I lost 10 because I keep playing against 1200s. So, I have to win these games, otherwise I'm just going to be down so many points. I didn't even play like super accurately, apparently. You think? You think this is it? I'm assuming. I'm assuming both these moves. It's that. Nice! I found the best move. That's awesome. It was an important move to find. Here it's probably just this or whatever. Or, you know what? Actually, that is the best move. But, oh. I was thinking in the previous position, if my knight took and then their pawn takes and then my bishop goes and pins the knight to the king than like a queen move, but then I push my pawn and I'm gonna win a knight, so maybe it's completely fine. I guess they had a rook protector, maybe. Who knows? But yeah, I think that was a fairly good game. I didn't feel like I made any obvious mistakes, but I guess really it was just those two and then that one. But that one I was still winning, so who knows? But yeah. That's probably enough for a video now. Sorry for getting so upset after the first game. It's just, I've been talking about queen protecting the a2 pawn, or the no, it was the h7 pawn because it was playing black. Kept talking about it. It's a crucial move, and then I blunder checkmate and won. And you know, that's really hard to not be upset about, I feel. But I played a really good game afterwards, and these blunders happen, I guess. As long as I don't repeat these mistakes, I'll feel a lot better about myself. And I feel as though I have really improved since the beginning, even though it's only been 5 episodes. These videos have actually really helped me just memorize how the board, just board positions. It's helped me memorize board positions. It's helped me just remember my games more, remember the small details and whatnot to do, how I messed up last time. So, yeah, I'm really enjoying these videos. I hope you are as well, and have a good one. See ya.